My name is Sonika Chopra. I'm a life coach and workshop leader, and today I celebrate 2 years of launching my brand, The Happy Path, via which I do workshops for a large cross section of people. But my latest endeavor is to help large corporate organizations introduce a happy work culture in their offices so that there's less stress, less anxiety, less attrition, more productivity, more harmony, and definitely more happiness. In my lockdown series of videos, today I'm on day 15, video 15. Today I'm actually feeling sad, not because the lockdown has finally got to me, but because I met a lady in the lift this morning and she looked really upset, close to tears, as if she was giving in to the anxiety and depression, all the negative news around her. And I feel sad because I feel that the natural optimism and normalcy that I feel in my head and mind and life is not as common as I thought it should be. I have been watching some social media of late and I feel really upset that people have to make an effort to stay normal and positive and accepting of the situation. And this is something that comes naturally to me, but then in hindsight I realized that it's not come naturally to me. In the last 6 or 7 years, the practices, the techniques, the mind management that I have learnt has brought me to a space that being optimistic and normal and accepting and non-questioning has become a way of life for me. So I wish I could transfer this optimism to as many people as I could. And that's what I hope to do with these videos. I hope they're making an effect. I genuinely believe a trainer, a magazine, or an online article should not tell you how much exercise your body needs. And I normally tune into my body the day I'm tired. I don't push myself, but today I did, and I wish I hadn't. I went for a walk even when I was not up to it. And I've been sore ever since. I think of The Happy Path, a brand that has come through me as an entity of its own. I don't think it's my own creation, but it's definitely my responsibility to take it to as many people as I can so that the general happiness index of those around me improves for as much as I can help. So today is going to be a day of quiet reflection and figuring out how and where to take this. I'm open to ideas if you have any. You have my email ID on this video. I know there is something precious coming out of it and I know it's something valuable. I just feel that I wish I am given more directions as to where to take it and how to take it forward. We all have heard stories about people who are fighting terminal illnesses, and there comes a tipping point in their life when they're tired of fighting the disease and they just give in to the situation and say, okay, it doesn't matter whether I live for a day more or for the next 30 or 40 years. I'm going to live every day, every hour, every minute like it's my last. I'm going to enjoy myself the maximum. And that tipping point changes everything in their life. They continue to be happy and mentally positive and spirited, regardless of how much time is there on their hands. And I think most of us have to reach that tipping point for us to change our attitude towards how things are. And I feel that naturally or with practice, I have kind of passed that tipping point. I think of every single day as if it's my last. I try to live every single day as if it's going to be the happiest day of my life. And I do every single day things which make me happy, eat what I like, that makes me happy. I wear the best of my clothes because I don't think there's a special day sometime in the future. Every single day that I live is special. Every single day that my parents, my siblings, my family members, all of them are alive and healthy and well, are the most beautiful days of my life. So yeah, I think I've passed that tipping point, and I think the whole world needs to understand today that we don't need to reach a tipping point, or if we feel the need, we should get there faster. And after that tipping point, we should know that every day, every hour, every minute that we are alive, it should be the best possible ever, and we should endeavor to make it the best possible ever. So this is a thought for the day. Reach your tipping point faster. Since it's a day of celebration for my brand, I must make the tip a little more in-depth. There are a lot of things that you can see in my videos, even when I don't talk about them. For example, the very fact that you've had a video in your inbox every single day for the last 2 weeks means that I am maintaining some sort of discipline in my life. I wake up a certain time, I get ready, I put on a little makeup, I think about what I have to say in my videos. I then shoot and edit and distribute my videos to my friends, colleagues, and family. I talk about exercise every day. I talk about funny quotes of the day. That means I'm putting in my energies, my time, and my effort into something that would probably and hopefully be of benefit to somebody else. The very fact that I'm walking the talk of being a happiness coach means that I want to lead by example. I don't want to sit and give gyan and philosophy about how one should do this and how one should do that. I'm just showing you what I do in my life. So the tip of the day, if you have time and if you have the energy, then you could see a couple more of my videos of the previous few days and understand that I am living what I'm talking about. And that's the only way that you can spread positivity, happiness, and some sort of hope for people who probably need it. I'm super grateful that I know how to keep myself occupied at all times. At all times, I have so many pursuits, interests, ambitions, goals that in fact I'm busier these days than I was on non-quarantine days. I don't have a minute to breathe. I don't have a minute where I don't know what to do with myself. I keep myself so occupied and so interested in so many things that boredom is something that I don't think I have time for. So I think my neighbor is finally going cuckoo because I saw her talking to her cat after so many days in quarantine, and I thought it's so funny. I came back and spoke to my dog about it, and both of us had a big laugh. Being happy is a choice, and it is not dependent on people's situations or circumstances being the way we want them to. So the whole world's people, situations, and circumstances can go completely out of hand, and yet they cannot touch how happy we are, because that is our choice to make. Thank you for being here today. It gives me great joy and pleasure to have all the loving wishes and blessings and encouragement from friends and family and colleagues and people who wish us well, because the efforts that we put into the happy path actually have the potential to transform people's lives. And when we actually get messages saying their lives are being touched and transformed, it encourages us to work harder, to do better, and to reach greater heights. I'll be really happy if you continue to bless us by liking this video, by sharing this video, by subscribing to our channel. And we are going to give you daily videos these days and regular videos afterwards. Please continue to bless this channel. Please continue to bless our efforts at the Happy Path, and please continue to have the best possible life that you are meant to have. Have a beautiful day.